Anyway, we're up. I've booked it. We're going. We're doing it. We're doing it. I really love that there has been such a rise in popularity on social media with fitness content, wellness content, people just showing themselves, filming themselves, living healthier lifestyles, going out for runs, joining run clubs, working out. However, I think something I've noticed is it's kind of easy to treat fitness as a trend, and like we should all be in this one size fits all box. You should be a runner right now, or you should be into reformer Pilates, or you should be weightlifting in the gym. And I've come to realize like that's a very big misconception and an area I've particularly struggled with when it comes to like my relationship with fitness. And that is treating a fit, healthy lifestyle like it's just a 30-day challenge, almost like an aesthetic challenge. And sure, I've spoken about it a lot, aesthetics are a good motivator, but because it's not very tangible, it's good for short-term goals. I feel like it has taken me years to really understand what it means when people say fitness is a lifestyle. My fitness journey has been a whole load of trial and error. Moving my body regularly wasn't really something I grew up with. It wasn't something I saw my parents doing. And I always thought of myself as not sporty, or I'm that girl that's not good at sports. I am on a journey in my 20s to really build habits for life, habits that are going to serve me for life, habits that I hope I'll look back on when I'm 60, 70, 80, you know, fingers crossed, and be like, I am so glad that I got in the habit of moving my body in my 20s. So here's a video about my realistic fitness journey. I feel like I am currently in the best shape I've ever been. I'm the fittest, the strongest I've ever been. And I want to take you along on a week of just taking care of myself. I've had a bit of a rocky month. So we're going to get back on track with my personalized fitness regime. I actually have that with Trainwell, who are very kindly sponsoring this video, but I'll talk a bit more about them later. Just how I'm balancing things when life gets in the way. Not punishing my body, just treating it well and getting back on track. Let's talk about my fitness journey. This is something I don't think I've ever really explained before on my channel. I'll bring you along for workouts and everything, but I don't think I've ever given you like the context. Like I said, your girl was not a sporty kid. I got a DM the other day from somebody asking like, what did you do to lose weight? How did you lose weight? And it really like stirred something up within me. If anything, I've gained weight. If I look back at myself when I was like 18, 19 to my body now, I wanted to sit and talk about the context behind my fitness journey. And it's just a reminder that we're all built so differently. Like genetics play such a role in the way you look. Some people will have abs and just be extremely lean without having to work out. I think when you're looking at so many different body types on social media, just remember that. But anyway, when I was a kid, I was lanky.
Hi, editing Becca. I just want to come in here to say I used the word lanky. Lanky means tall. I was never tall. I'm 5'3". Okay, I'm just putting that in there, but carry on.
And I remember being insecure about it. Like I really didn't like my arms. I literally remember being on a date with a boy. Now we were 12, fully in his defense, like we were children. And he was like, you have really skinny arms. And I'll always remember that comment. He definitely didn't mean it in like a complimentary way. And then I remember I told my dad about it and he was like, you have lovely lean arms. Like girls don't want to have bulky arms. And that also was confusing to me. Anyway, if you're like me and you grew up in that sort of generation of magazines and looking at Victoria's Secret models, skinny was in. I feel like we're kind of seeing that again. Everyone wanted to be skinny, and that was the relationship I had with my body. It wasn't about necessarily like feeling strong, feeling healthy. It was about looking skinny. When I was 19, I was very slim and I didn't work out. Lockdown, I started to very inconsistently go to the gym because Will and I have moved in together, my partner, and he has been like a big gym goer for ages. So through his influence, I would sometimes go with him, but if I'm being honest, I always hated it. It felt like such a chore. It felt like something I saw other people doing and something I thought I should have been doing. At the time I had a retail job, I was pretty active. Body composition, like nothing was changing. And then come the ages of 22, 23, I'm also growing as a woman, but I had my first ever office job. So for the first time ever, I was sitting down at a desk all day. And that was the point where I really felt the effects of not moving my body enough. Thinking about aesthetically, although yeah, it was the first time I started to notice like, oh, I'm a bit pudgier here, not feeling great or not feeling confident in myself. But above all, I was waking up feeling so sluggish, so I didn't have the energy to work out. I would just reach for food that was like quick, fast, easy, instead of food that I knew was gonna make me feel good. I then made a promise to myself that I wanted to just turn around things like my relationship with fitness. I wanted to feel confident in the gym and just have fitness be part of my weekly routine. I almost felt like a kid again. It was more fun and it was opening up to experimenting rather than looking at it like just it's a chore that I have to be doing. So experimenting with like workout classes, all these new forms of working out, and yeah, actually getting a bit more strategic in the gym with weightlifting. And it is without a doubt what has leveled me up even more so this year, has kept me more consistent than ever, has got me into the best shape of my life, has been using a program and having a PT. So normal not to know anything when you're first getting started with working out, especially weightlifting. Weightlifting can be quite technical with making sure your form's right, not knowing how to use equipment, like not knowing how to structure a workout, what order you should do exercises in. This was stuff that just confused me all the time. So I heard about TrainWell, who were formerly known as Copilot. I've worked with them before. Basically, it allows you to work with a virtual trainer who customizes guided workouts that align with your fitness goals. When I first was getting started, I had an onboarding call with Megan, my trainer, and we spoke through everything. What current exercises I like doing, what are my fitness goals, do I want from the program. For me, it was like to be more strong, to feel more confident in the gym, be way more consistent. I love how they are not trying to sell you this like, do our thing for 30 days, quick transformation, you're done. They're realistic about helping you actually live a fit and healthy lifestyle. Your trainer creates a program that is fit for you, solely you.
And so TrainWell are offering a really exclusive, exciting discount just for you guys. Click my TrainWell link or you can use the QR code and that will get you 14 days free with your own personal trainer.
Anyway, I'm gonna bring you along for a week of healthy habits, healthy living. That was a quick run through my fitness journey. All right, step one, get ready. I'm actually gonna be trying out a new gym today because we're in the process of like finding a new gym. I try out a gym called Gymbox. Never been. It looks nice online. And we're starting the week with leg day, which is probably my least favorite day. So I always prefer getting out of the way first thing in the week. I think my new workout program doesn't have any like barbell squats, which is nice, so I can get a little break from them. We've got some new exercises, which is nice. I think if I've learned anything, it's like you should try your best to stick to similar exercises for a good amount of time. Don't be like changing up your exercises every single week. After a couple months, I like to switch all up. Anyway, we're up. I've booked it. We're going. We're doing it. All right, I've just made it to this new gym. It's very cool. It's cooler than my last gym. But yeah, I'll just have a little walk around to work out where everything is. Let's start with a little warm up.
Leg day, let's go. Starting off with stretches. I used to neglect stretching so much, and then I would wonder why. I had to take like 4 days off because my muscles would be aching so bad. My trainer Megan even plans up the warm-ups for me. I literally don't have to think about it. They target whichever like muscle group I'm working, which I really like because I find it means I have no excuses. We just gotta get started. I also love how the app connects to my Apple Watch. So an area I really wanted to focus on was growing the booty, getting my booty stronger, and these are some of my favorite exercises for that. I told my trainer Megan this was one of my fitness goals, and so she devised this whole plan for me. Finally, I've been feeling that my muscle connection, these exercises as well are ones I really enjoy. Like for example, the glute kickbacks, the Bulgarian split squats. These destroy my glutes, but in the best way. I was not incorporating these exercises into my routine before I was using TrainWell. So yeah, the progress I've seen has been really encouraging. It's been really motivating. Also, just a tip, because I know what it's like. I've been that person that goes to the gym and only ever does leg day because I only ever wanted to grow my booty. However, I have seen a significant difference when I also train my upper body. When you work on your upper body strength, your core strength, it's gonna make your leg days better and reach those leg goals a bit faster.
Like I said, leg day's my least favorite, but when it's done, it feels so good. And that gym was really nice. I'm like scouring for a good gym option in London because obviously there's so many. Now I need to do some errands. Since I'm in Westfield, I have a return that I've been putting off for ages, and today we're getting it done. You know what I have not bought myself in a while? Some fresh flowers. I need to do a really basic food shop because we don't even have things like salt right now. So. I'm not going to show you my groceries because most of this were really boring. However, I spotted this in Waitrose and I had to pick it up. I feel like whenever I'm making a recipe in my videos, it is by Emily. But speaking of Emily Nutritionist, I want to make some like breakfast muffins, and she has a good recipe that she's just posted, so I'm gonna make that now. All right, I'm starting off with the cottage cheese. If you want to try this recipe, I'll be sure to link it below. I feel like this is one that creates quite a big batch, and so you can just keep it in your fridge. Let's blend this. Add in the blueberries. Okay, whilst they've been in the oven, I've just got them ready for the day and I let them sit. They look good. Maybe a little burnt, but I'm gonna have a couple now with some yogurt. It's good. It's pretty good. Definitely tastes like a healthy muffin, but like you want that in the morning. I don't know, I don't like having something too sweet in the morning. Self-tape time. Oh god. Hi, my name is Becca Watson. Day 2. I'm gonna do my laundry. I had to jump into some laptop work this morning, which is not how I would ideally start my day. I definitely am a girl who prefers to work out in the morning. But anyway, now I've got what I need to get done. Let's get into our workout clothes. I am, in all honesty, not feeling my best today. I just feel like very fuzzy, a little bit anxious and like distracted. And days like this, to be fair, you know exactly what I need is to go outside, to get my butt outside, to get a sweat on. I am not a runner. I am not one of these girlies you see on Instagram who are running half marathons. Try and incorporate a little run like once a week into my workout routine. Day 2 for workouts, I want to do cardio. I'm gonna go for a 30-minute jog. I'm not gonna care about hitting a distance goal or a certain pace. I just want to run for 30 minutes and then I'll come home and do some abs. I was thinking about taking you guys like somewhere pretty, going for like a scenic running route, but in all honesty, like I don't have time today and I want to keep this as realistic as possible, like how I genuinely fit working out into my daily routine. Also, I'm feeling cute. Look at this little set I got from Gymshark, I love it. Something that I really love about the Trainwell app is like how I can communicate with Megan, my trainer, and adjust things, adjust workouts. Like it's all very flexible and she just wants to know like what I'm actually gonna stick to, what workouts and exercises I like doing. That's why like this method of having a virtual personal trainer works really well for me because I can do it to fit around like my own random ass schedule that literally changes every single week. Got hyped to go for a jog. Okay, my foot's here today. Ready to go. Okay, I finally have made it to the park. Does anyone else feel like I just hate jogging on the street when I'm like in shorts? I don't know. It's probably just where I live. Don't feel great. But yeah, feeling a little excited for today. This is feeling harder than normal, but I have a good podcast in my ears. I'm feeling good. I'm struggling. I'm 15 minutes in, so halfway. Lord. Struggling. I'm dying. You guys, I look like absolute death. There you go. Running. But you know what? The workout isn't even done. I'm gonna do my little ab workout. To be fair, I feel already just like in a way better mood. So glad I fit that in today. The way I like to do it is have a core ab circuit with like 3 exercises I do 3 times, and then just some mobility.
These exercises look so simple, but do them 3 times over and your core will be killing. Since my main fitness goal is to get stronger, Megan and I agreed on 4 days of workouts. 3 in the gym, so leg, push, pull, and then, as you guys are watching right now, a cardio and core day. If you don't have access to the gym isn't for you. Maybe you prefer body weight workouts at home. Train Well Coach can create a guide that fits your needs. It's not all just about weightlifting at the gym. That's just what I'm concentrating on at the moment. But even when I've been on holiday or I haven't had access to the gym, Megan has always offered to tailor my workouts to fit whatever life changes are happening, just making it as easy as possible to still stay on track with my fitness goals. That has been a massive help this year and has helped me stay more consistent than ever. Sometimes motivation isn't there, sometimes discipline isn't there, but having someone cheer you on, checking up on you, making it as easy as possible for you has been amazing. Okay, we're done. Submit. You can't even see my face. Hi. For breakfast, I had some more muffins, and now for lunch, this is like one of my favorite speedy but like feels really healthy lunches, and it's literally just why am I putting that in there? It's literally just a sweet potato, and then I make a little like topping from tuna. I'm gonna have some cheese. Really good with spring onion, but I don't have any spring onion. I was thinking about making this like a what I eat in a week as well, but I'd rather do that on a week where I have some more like recipe ideas, like, because I've definitely already shown this as one of my favorite lunches in another video. This morning I have been learning a monologue, applying to jobs, and doing a bit of editing, all that good stuff really. What I like to do is mix my tuna with some like Greek yogurt. I love tuna mayo, I do, and I don't think like, my god, there's nothing wrong with it. If you want the mayo, go for it, but if you want a slightly like lighter option, try this. What on earth, how does that go? But genuinely, yogurt's such a versatile ingredient, but it's actually really yummy. Jacket potato, I'm gonna go on with cheese. That's it, that's my little work from home lunch. It looks really weird. Welcome to day 3 of my workout. So we're doing push day today, so working the upper body. I used to find incline bench press, shoulder press, like any of those, so scary to do and so hard, because I felt like even when I was doing lower weights, I just could not control it. It didn't feel good. I'd feel it in my elbow, which isn't good. So my advice is literally always put your ego aside with this kind of thing and make sure you're getting your technique and form correct. Go low, and I mean low with the weight, until you can get like fully used to that movement and it feels good, and then gradually add on the weight. It's crazy looking back on old videos where I obviously was really struggling and not doing it properly. I think one of the biggest questions I get is, I want to weightlift in the gym, but I feel so intimidated by the free weight section. What can I do about that? And honestly, same. Girl, same. I feel like it took me years to feel like I honestly had a right to even be there, which just sounds so ridiculous. But the truth of the matter is, literally no one cares. You absolutely have the right to be there just as much as anyone else. Advice I have is just make sure you're going in knowing exactly what exercises you're going to be doing. Go in with a plan, whether you've worked that out with a PT or you found the exercises online. Have them written out so you know exactly what you're doing. Skull crusher, I'm not used to it. That is a new one for me. It's really hard. I feel like I have to go super light. But yeah, it's good to try new ones. Then we're almost done. Last one is machine chest fly. We've come to the Woodland
from park. Picked up the baby. Oh my. We caved. We just like signed up to our old gym. Okay? And honestly feel so much better about it just to have like, yeah, a temporary gym for now. Because I think I explained earlier in this video, we've kind of just been, I don't know, using whatever gym we can. So it's gonna help us get back into being consistent. But yeah, feeling like so much better already to have worked out consistently this week. I always say this to myself, that first week's the hardest. It's like requires the most discipline. It feels the hardest. When I stick to my workouts for 1 week, it already starts to feel like routine and consistent and just a little bit easier, and I already feel better in myself. It's more for like up here, genuinely. It's more for what's going on in here. But yeah, today we're having a really chill day. We took Mochi for a walk. Like I said, I haven't been showing you every single recipe I've been eating in this past few getting back on track days, but we're gonna have some homemade pizza. My favorite pizza toppings, veggies, veggies, veggies. But we're gonna add some chicken to it to get some protein in. We got our toppings: chicken, onion, olives, mushrooms, mozzarella, brie. Dough is from the Northern Dough Company. It's my favorite, like, at home. Make your own pizza dough. Can you pass the oregano?
Oregano.
Hey.
Let me grab it.
Hey.
Go on.
Go, go. Pizza time. Olympics.
But we would have expected Noah to try to kind of close.
Morning. It's nice and early. Today we're doing pool. Back. Pool's tired. Okay, my final workout from my workout split. I've saved my personal favorite until last, and that is pool day. I love working my back. I don't know why. I used to hate it. I used to have no idea how to target my back. But we are after that hourglass figure, so no skipping back day. I think I've also seen the biggest difference and improvement with these sets of exercises. I look back on old videos and I just feel proud of myself. Like, I've really been able to lift heavier, and it's just a reminder of the journey I've been on and how this hasn't been an overnight thing. And I'm also excited to see where I'll be with my fitness journey. It just motivates me. Lat pull downs are probably my favorite, and then second favorite are these dumbbell bent over rows. Something that used to always confuse me when doing exercises was I didn't know which specific muscle grip the exercise was meant to target, which meant it was really hard to get that mind muscle connection. You can see from the Trainwheel app that it actually highlights which muscles are being worked on, so very, very handy, as well as a demonstration, obviously. So I love that for if I don't know how to use certain equipment, I'm not sure if my form's right. Also, when I have headphones on, I can literally hear instructions from Megan. Like, she'll record her voice to give me instructions whilst performing these exercises, words of encouragement, and yeah, it makes a big difference. There you go. Those are my workouts finished for the week. Well, it's just getting ready because I'm gonna go drop him off at the station so he can go to work. It feels good. I love getting a workout done first thing in the morning, and I'm so glad we're just like back in a gym. Got on my Trainwheel workouts ticked off for the week. What I love is how Megan will send me a message at the end of every workout just asking me like how it was, if there's anything I want changed. Yeah, just like general feedback, and also to say like well done, which gives me a really nice boost of like, yeah, I did it. I did a workout, because every workout counts. I feel like it's easy to be really hard on ourselves. You should be proud after every single workout because you went and you did it. Anyway, that's why Trainwheel works really well for me, because I like having someone else come up with the workouts for me and like decide for me. It means when I get to the gym, I don't have to use that much brain power. I'm gonna remind you guys of the special offer you can get on the screen now. But yeah, workout complete.